When you send your kids off to college, the last thing you think they would do is join a terrorist group. You suspect that they will drink too much, stay up much too late, and not eat right. But beg to and join ISIS? Not a chance. However, that is exactly what happened when a Mississippi college student ran off to join ISIS, but quickly changed her tune after seeing what her welcome packet entailed. Over the last several years, the liberal agenda has buried itself behind the walls of academia. Liberal professors have been busy indoctrinating the younger generations that America is bad and is the source of all the problems in the world. These impressionable young minds soak this message up, and then media pundits pontificate why these young adults are sympathizing with terrorist groups. Which is exactly what happened when a former Mississippi State University student, Jaelyn Young, ran off to join ISIS. Young converted to Islam while she was studying at MSU, and then convinced her fiancé, Mohammed Dakhlalla, or something, that they needed to join the fight against Muslim oppression. The couple contacted ISIS recruiters online, not realizing that it was actually undercover agents in disguise. So the couple made their plans with the agents to run away to Syria and join the fight to help ISIS. But before they could board their flight, they were arrested. All right, good, cool. Young wrote in a farewell letter to her family, "I found the contacts, made arrangements, planned the departure. I am guilty of what you will soon find out." Now, Young has been sentenced to prison and now says she is ashamed of her actions. During the hearing on Thursday, the 20-year-old started to cry and said she was ashamed of what she'd done. Jaelyn pleaded guilty in March to providing material support to a terrorist organization and was facing 20 years in prison. Mohammed also pled guilty and will be sentenced on August 24th. Prosecutors stated that she forced her fiancé to go along with the plan. Young continually asked Dakhlalla when they were going to join the Islamic State group and began to express hatred for the U.S. government and to express support for the implementation of Sharia law in the United States, prosecutors wrote. Jaelyn's parents, a police officer who served in the Navy Reserve, and a school administrator, pleaded for a lenient sentence on Thursday. "I wasn't there for Jaelyn's graduation. I wasn't there for her senior day. I wasn't there the day she went to Mississippi State. What she did was wrong, but part of it was my fault. I'm willing to do what it takes to keep my country safe, but my daughter was lost," her father, Jaelyn Young, stated, according to the IB Times. Jaelyn also pointed out her father's military service when she was apologizing to the people and the state, saying that the guilt of my father being in the military, then me being in this position, it's like a slap in the face. There's just so much humiliation, and I didn't think of that. Yeah, maybe you should have. So this is what happens in these liberal bastions of higher learning nowadays, and it needs to stop. It is one thing to not agree with everything that American leaders have done in the past, but to join ISIS is insanity. Over the years, we have witnessed the youth becoming more radicalized by liberal teachers bashing America, which is why we are now seeing college kids sympathize with ISIS and other radical groups. Just take a look at the Black Lives Matter movement, or Antifa, that has these college kids violently attacking those who oppose them recently. It is important that parents take a more active role in what is being taught to our kids and to push back against this dangerous agenda. If not, we will see more of our youth joining the ranks of terrorist groups in the future. Maybe what happened to Jaelyn Young will serve as a cautionary tale to other young Americans, and they will rethink their misguided hate. This story is by Liberty Bell for Freedom Daily, and reading is Jeff Rainforth. I'm out.